Hi, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I am Josh in recovery and battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. Today we'll be reading out of Just for Today, and it is August 23rd, playing a little bit of catch up, and let's get right into it. So Just for Today, August 23rd, decision making. Before we got clean, most of our actions were guided by impulse. Today, we are not locked into this type of thinking. Basic text, page 29. Life is a series of decisions, actions, and consequences. When we were using, our decisions were usually driven by our disease, resulting in self-destructive actions and dire consequences. We came to see decision making as a rigged game, one we should play as little as possible. Given that, many of us have great difficulty learning to make decisions in recovery. Slowly, by working the 12 steps, we gain practice in making healthy decisions, ones that give positive results. Where our disease once affected our will and our lives, we ask our higher power to care for us. We inventory our values and our actions, check our findings, and with someone we trust, and ask the God of our understanding to remove our shortcomings. In working the steps, we gain freedom from the influence of our disease, and we learn principles of decision making that can guide us in all our affairs. Today, our decisions and their consequences need not be influenced by our disease. Our faith gives us the courage and direction to make good decisions and strength to act on them. The result of that kind of decision making is a life worth living. Just for today, I will use the principles of the 12 steps to make healthy decisions. I will ask my higher power for the strength to act on those decisions. That's something that I try and do to the best of my ability each and every day, especially since I suffer from co-occurring disorders, and I have clinical depression, major depressive disorder, social anxiety disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. It's basically the alphabet soup of stuff on the mental health side. Plus, I am in a couple of fellowships and have to make sure that I stay within the guardrails and put one foot in front of the other to maintain my sobriety and stay on the road to recovery. So it is important for me to ask for help, to lean on my fellowship, to give back what has been so freely given to me, and to understand that I have a lot of shortcomings. My biggest thing, in all honesty, is that I just try and be appreciative and grateful of all the things that I do have. Like, I do get to pay my bills, and I do have a job, and I do have family and friends, and I do have the opportunity to go to meetings, and I do get a chance to shoot these videos, and I do have a chance to start another company, and I do get to focus on social entrepreneurship in its truest sense, not giving 1 or 2%, but giving the bulk of our revenue, well, profits, not just revenue, but profits, to support others. Like, we were just recently able to procure over 120 big books to give to homeless shelters in Southeast DC. Our next step will be boxers and socks, or underwear and socks, and then 12 and 12s, and NA books. So there's a lot of things where in my sobriety, I've found a lot of humility. I had a massive ego when I was younger, and thought I could do it all alone, and that's not the case. I have a therapist, a psychiatrist, a sponsor who knows he's my sponsor, a grant sponsor, a home group, a service position. There's a lot of different things that I do, not only just in terms of medication and seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist for my mental health to make sure that I'm good every day, but also making sure that I hit meetings and show up for the people that need me, and then who also expect me to show up because I will get a series of texts and phone calls if I am not contacting my sponsor or not showing up to my home group meetings or not showing up to meetings, period. So it's important for me to lean on those who have helped me learn to love myself over the years. And that was very, very, very challenging. So what I hope for you is that you're able to ask for help, that you're able to understand your limitations and that they're not actually limitations. It's a strong self-awareness, understanding of where you can use support and assistance and help, whether that be on the mental health side or that be on the disease of addiction side, or it's on both sides like myself, because one hand washes the other. So that's what I hope for you. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch our videos and like them if you like them, and please comment in the comment section, whether you're new to any of the programs, whether you have any questions, anything that you need in early sobriety, or any guidance in terms of potential options for therapy or psychiatry. Definitely talk to your general practitioner or your doctor so that they can guide you in the right direction. It's not my responsibility to give you advice. I don't believe in that. I can just kind of give back what's been given to me, and then it's a take it or leave it situation. Whatever works for you, please use it. Whatever doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. It's okay. Like, I try and only speak in I statements because it is definitely not my responsibility to tell you how you should do your recovery. It's not something I believe in. I don't think I can force recovery on anyone, whether that be from diseases of addiction or mental health. We all have our own roads and our own journeys that we have to take. And I just try and put one foot in front of the other and stay within the guardrails so that both my mental health and my diseases of addiction are kept in check. So with that, you can reach me at tag Building Hope on Twitter. So that is, on Twitter it is tag Building Hope, and on Instagram it is tag Recovery. And then feel free to reach me here, whether you're a newcomer or you have time underneath your belt. Please share in the comment section, and that way we can all hold each other accountable. So again, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and again, I am Josh in recovery, battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. Thank you for letting me share.